Welcome back. We are getting close to the end of the course. And then after the course, we're going to all meet up in the support group for our daily support just before, all during, and even after your 7, 14, or 21-day functional medicine detox protocol for your wellness, for your weight loss, and for your anti-aging goals. So this video is all about frequently asked questions about the functional medicine detox. So let's get started. So I've put together some of the most commonly asked questions about the functional medicine detox protocol by Equilife and by Dr. Cabal. And we're going to get into these right now. So one of the top questions that are asked about the functional medicine detox is, when will I receive my detox kit? Well, you'll receive your link, or you should have received it already when you enrolled in this course to order your 7, 14, or 21-day detox kit. And they are the same times 2 or the same times 3. And actually, let me grab a kit right here. And mine just came in. This is the detox kit right here. And mine just came in yesterday for my upcoming 7-day detox that I'm going to be doing after the holidays. It is recording this in mid-December, and we have Christmas here in the United States coming up, and then New Year's, and then starting in January, I'm going to be doing my seasonal winter detox. And I went with the chocolate. This one's empty. This was from my last detox. And, also in the kit, the Ayurvedic detox capsules and the functional medicine detox capsules as well. So all orders ship out the next business day when you order those through Equilife, through the link that we will provide or have provided to you when you enrolled in this course. All orders, when you order them, ship out the next business day, if in by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The warehouse is in around Boston, Massachusetts, and they will ship out East Coast time. Allow 5 business days for processing and shipping. Alaska and Hawaii and international orders may take a little bit additional time. So if you're timing this to do your detox with our community, then you certainly want to allow at least 5 business days in the continental United States and up to 2 weeks outside of the United States. Although, I think Equilife is shipping to over 37 countries right now, or over 30 countries worldwide. Very few places that they cannot reach with these kits. And I spoke with somebody that lives in Europe, in France, recently, and they said they had theirs within 5 days. So I think that their shipping processes there at Equilife have improved over time, and you're able to get your orders a little more quickly. So does the daily nutritional support shake break a fast? And that is an excellent question, seeing as we are doing a 2-day liquid fast that involves the daily nutritional support shake. So most people will be kicked out of a fasting state by using the daily nutritional support powder, since it does contain about 15 grams of protein. That's vegan protein. But the best way to test it is by using a glucometer to measure blood sugar. So below 95 would be a fasting state. So you could certainly check your blood glucose levels with a glucometer and see if you are in or out of a fasting state, if that is important to you. You may or may not already have a glucometer if you are a type 2 diabetic and you monitor your glucose levels. If not, you can easily get a glucometer on Amazon or any other health-related store. However, you do get many of the same benefits during a detox, including anti-inflammatory effects, hormone balancing, blood sugar balancing, which is super important, especially if you are type 2 diabetic, and ease of digestion along with the 12-hour overnight fast as part of the detox protocol. So the next question, does the Detox Kit provide meals? Each of the 7-day Dr. Cabal Detox Kits comes with 7 breakfast and 7 afternoon shakes. So you're actually getting 14 meals out of a detox kit with a 7-day functional medicine detox. So you'll actually be saving money over the cost of the kit by not purchasing the meals for 7 breakfasts and 7 afternoon shakes. And the food shopping list is contained within the kit. But you would purchase your own lunch and purchase your own dinners for days 3 through 7. Or I should say, purchase the ingredients to make your own lunch and make your own dinners, because chances are it would be very difficult to find the recommended food menu anywhere at a restaurant or a store. Not to say that you can't put that together yourself. And days 1 and 2 are 4 shakes per day, and those are supplied for you. So to answer that question, does the Detox Kit provide meals? It provides some of the meals in the forms of the shakes. However, the solid food or whole food meals you will be providing according to the menu that we presented earlier in the course in another one of the videos. And I will show you right here in my Detox Kit that just came in yesterday. This is the little Equilife 7-day detox guide, and it walks you through, get centered here, it walks you through exactly your daily routine, and then it also provides the menu that we showed to you. And this is a handy little pocket guide, and I would put it in my pocket here if my nice shirt had a pocket, but it does not. It will provide you with the exact menu that you can use to assemble your meals for days 3 through 7, lunches and dinners. So the next question, how often can I do the detox? Typically, our wellness clients use the functional medicine detox 4 times a year, which is seasonally. Usually in the changes of season. So upcoming here for myself in the wintertime, and then again in the spring, and again for summer, and then again in the fall. And the fall is when I choose to do my 21-day functional medicine detox. Why is that? Just because the first time I ever did it was in the fall. And, I highly recommend, if this is your first time, going with a 21-day functional medicine detox, because you're going to get the most amount of toxicity out of your toxin tank and depressurize that toxin tank with the first time doing a functional medicine detox. However, many of our weight loss clients use it more often to help combat the effects of things like travel, holidays, again, upcoming holidays, and occasional slip-ups in their nutrition. We recommend the all-in-one daily detox shake for everyday maintenance. And after your regular detox protocol is over. So that's something that I do every single day. As a matter of fact, I have my daily smoothie here for breakfast, recording this in the morning, and this is my breakfast with my daily nutritional support powder in it. And also that's the Purple Crush smoothie. So it's got lots of blueberries, some greens. It's got the daily fruit and vegetable blend in there. I also put a little bit of oatmeal in there because I am on a weight gain diet plan. So that gives me a little bit of opportunity to gain a little bit of weight through using the oatmeal. And what else do I have in there? I think that's about it that I have in there today. The next question is a super important one, and especially for a lot of people. Can I have coffee during the detox? This was a big one for me because I was a big fan of coffee at one time. Before I went down my path of an integrative health practitioner, I kind of dabbled in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Took advice from some people that knew what they were talking about, and some advice from people that didn't know were giving poor advice. And I was putting fat in my coffee every day because I thought it was doing me good. And that was really creating more of a catabolic effect in my body. So we do not recommend having coffee or caffeine during the detox in order to see the best results that you want. Remember, maximum input will get you the maximum results out of this 7, 14, or 21-day detox. However, if you are not willing, and I don't want to say if you are not able to give up coffee, because everybody is able to give up coffee. It's whether or not you are willing to make that sacrifice for 3 weeks for your health. If you're not willing to give up coffee, we recommend only having 6 ounces of black coffee or tea in the morning if tea is your thing and not coffee. And I specify 6 ounces because I don't want to just say a cup of coffee, because some people think that if they go to their local coffee shop and they get a cup of coffee, sometimes that coffee is up to 32 ounces. And 6 into 32 is well over 5 cups of coffee. So 6 to 8 ounces of black coffee or tea in the morning. If you don't want to drink it black, please don't put dairy in your coffee. Dairy is definitely on the do not list for the functional medicine detox duration. If you need to put something in there, you can certainly put in 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut cream, or you can put in a little bit of almond milk in there as well to lighten up your coffee or your tea in the morning. So, next questions. What if I miss one of the capsules? Well, if you miss taking one of the AYU or FM capsules, you can pick up with the next scheduled capsules. There's no need to take additional ones and double up on that. The next question, are nut milks okay during a detox? Touched a little bit about this in the last slide about adding the coffee. Yes, if you cannot do straight water with the powder and you want that shake a little bit thicker, you may use a 50-50 ratio of unsweetened, very, very important, unsweetened, so then no sugar, nut milk with the water. So 50-50, if you're going to do 20 ounces in your shake, you can do 10 ounces of unsweetened, almond milk, macadamia milk, cashew milk, something like that, and then mix that with water. If you wish to use coconut milk, it's okay to use like 1 to 2 teaspoons as part of a meal or a recipe, but it's preferable that the main sources of fat are monounsaturated, meaning like avocado and olive oil, as they're easier to digest than saturated fats. Very, very important. Next question. I have a food sensitivity. Can I still do the detox? Yes, the Dr. Grabal detox, the 7-day detox, it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it's nut-free, it's egg-free, and it's soy-free. However, if any of your allergies lie outside of these specifications, please check out the ingredient list to be sure that the foods that you are sensitive to are not in any of the products, such as maybe pea protein or something along those lines. And you can find the ingredient labels on module 6 of this course. So go back one module, go back over module 6, pause at the ingredient list, and that's why I gave them to you, so you can see exactly what was in the functional medicine detox for ingredients and match that up with any food sensitivities that you may have, or again, gave those ingredient lists to you so that if you decide to do functional medicine detox using other brands and other products, that you can assemble that on your own. Last question on this slide. Can I use herbs and spices? Yes, of course, herbs and spices are okay to use for seasoning on your food, but please note that some herbs, including garlic and onion, can act as a prebiotic and cause bloating. So yes, although garlic and onion can be antibacterial and antifungal, they are also a prebiotic, and they can cause bloating, which may slow down weight loss and increase gut dysfunction. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So if this happens on days 3 through 7, we recommend on cutting back on those products. So moving on to our next slide here, and some very, very important questions here on this slide. Who should not do the detox? I highly recommend consulting your healthcare practitioner, right? Your primary care practitioner, your medical doctor, if you are under 18, if you are pregnant or lactating, if you have liver disease, if you have kidney disease, and if you have gallbladder conditions, if you have appendicitis, if you have an eating disorder, if you have type 1 diabetes, or if any of your medications, your prescription medications, are contradicted with any of these ingredients. So it's up to you to do your due diligence here if you have any of those issues. Now, that's not to say that a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old cannot do the functional medicine detox. Pregnant or lactating, I highly recommend that you do not. That is a definite do not. If you have liver or kidney disease or gallbladder conditions, definitely want to check with your healthcare practitioner. Appendicitis or eating disorders, type 1 diabetes, definitely check with your healthcare practitioner before partaking in the functional medicine detox. Next question. Should I continue with my prescription medications while on the detox? So during the detox, you should stay on all of your prescription medications prescribed by your healthcare practitioner. And please also confirm that none of your medications are contradicted with any of the ingredients in the detox. As an integrative health practitioner, we do not diagnose, treat, or cure disease. We do not. We help merely rebalance the body so the body can do the healing itself. So as an integrative health practitioner, I cannot recommend that you stop or pause or do anything different with your prescription medications that were prescribed to you by your healthcare practitioner, your medical doctor. You need to consult with your medical doctor about that. However, most prescription medications are just fine with the detox ingredients. However, it is up to you to do your due diligence and do your research on that, whatever prescription. There's just so many medications out there in the market, so many pharmaceuticals that I couldn't even begin to cover that in this course. So always default to consulting with your healthcare practitioner that prescribed those prescription medications. Here's another very, very important question. They're all important, but this slide particularly has some important ones on it. Can I exercise while on the detox? If this is your very first detox, we do not recommend exercising on the fasting days. That would be days 1 and 2. Exercising on meal days, on the days that you're actually having solid food, is okay, but don't overdo it and pay close attention to how your body is feeling. The main goal of the detox is to give your body time to rest and to rejuvenate. And now, if you've done the detox before and you know that you always have enough energy to exercise when fasting, then by all means, go ahead. Make sure to only do light exercise and continue to stay aware of how your body is feeling. So what would be light exercise on the fasting days, on days 1 and 2? That might be a little bit of Qigong. I'm a big, big fan of Qigong. That was my lead domino into health and wellness. It's a very mild exercise. It can be also very demanding as well, depending on the style of Qigong that you're doing. If it's maybe Wushu Qigong, then that's going to be, a little more intense. But if it's, medical, Taoist, or Buddhist Qigong, a very light Qigong would be a wonderful exercise. Maybe some yoga, and there are, again, many different styles of yoga, but some hatha yoga or some yin yoga would be excellent for days 1 and 2. Personally, that's what I choose to do for my exercise on the fasting days, and sometimes even on day 3. And then I'll get into a little bit more cardio towards the end of the detox, days 3 through 7, when I actually have some solid food and calories to burn off and to keep my body in the shape that I worked so hard to get my body into. On my health journey, I was not always a healthy individual. As a matter of fact, at one point I was a very unhealthy individual, probably 50 pounds overweight, drank way too much alcohol, did not exercise whatsoever, and in my younger years made some really poor choices with drugs and alcohol and other things. So I'm grateful to have turned the page, turned the corner, and rejuvenated. I really got an extension on my life with health and wellness, and that's what prompted me to go down this path of health and wellness and see what else is possible and become a certified integrative health practitioner, and then go further and become a level 2 certified integrative health practitioner so that I could help other people by recommending at-home functional medicine labs so that I can help them get to the underlying root causes of their chronic issues and use natural methods to help them overcome those methods and be a health coach. Really, the difference between a going to see a doctor and having a health coach on your side is, the doctor is a 5, 10, maybe 15-minute tops appointment, and having a health coach in a, signing up for a health coaching through a private wellness practice, you really get a guide for your health for the duration of whatever program you sign up to. And usually that's a 3-month or 4-month or a 6-month program. And then you can just repeat and always have that health coach on your side. It's so beneficial to have an accountability partner. It's so beneficial to have somebody that you can reach out to on a regular basis with daily or weekly support and monthly meetings to see what your progress is like with your health coach. So it's amazing for me to acquire these skills to be able to help people on their health journey. So the next question, I feel bloated after having the shake and supplements. Is this normal? Excuse me. And this was something that I went through on my very first detox and for quite a while after using shakes and supplements. Bloating after consuming the shake and supplements is often a sign of weak digestion. And if this occurs, it's best to drink the shake very slowly over the course of 60 or 90 minutes. So sipping that shake for over 60 minutes, over an hour and a half will certainly help you absorb that. And I had a malabsorption issue because of gut dysbiosis. I would drink these shakes and drink these drinks way too fast, and I would get bloating, and they would go right through me, and I would not get the nutrients absorption into my body to get the maximum benefits out of this. So slow down, take your time, sip the shake slowly, and allow your body to take in the nutrients so they get the full benefits of that. And over time, we can help you through this detox process. And beyond that, if you decide to become a private wellness coaching client, a private wellness practice client of ours here at Love Energy Wellness, we can certainly help you get through that malabsorption issue and strengthen your digestion. And that's, if there are 2 ways that I could help somebody with their health, it's to calm the central nervous system, right? Relax the central nervous system, get the body in a state of relaxation so it brings down those cortisol levels and rebalances the hormones. And then the second way is to heal and seal the gut, to be able to heal the gut so that the gut dysbiosis is repaired. And leaky gut is when the lining of the gut is compromised and the enzymes and the proteins that are supposed to stay within the digestive system actually leach out into the bloodstream. And then that causes havoc with those proteins that are not supposed to be circulating through the blood, that are getting into the joints and causing inflammation and things like rheumatoid arthritis and other, brain fog and things like that. So 2 ways to help people is to rebalance the central nervous system, to calm the central nervous system, get people out of that state of stress, that fight or flight mode, and then heal the gut and then seal the gut so that the digestive system is actually working in the way that it was intended to. Next question, can I chew gum during the detox? It may sound like a silly question, but it's a very, very valid question. And ideally, no. But if you need to chew gum for whatever reason, that you absolutely need to chew gum, and I used to chew gum after every meal thinking that it would, get the food out of my teeth, but I actually stopped for several reasons. But if you're going to chew gum, have sugar-free gum, although sugar-free gum usually has artificial sweeteners in it, which are much worse for you than the actual sugar itself. And only chew the gum right after a meal. Why? Well, the answer is this. Chewing gum stimulates digestion, which can be beneficial after eating. However, chewing gum in between meals can actually make you hungry and make the detox more difficult to complete. So the actual process of chewing, right, that motion of chewing triggers the body to release digestive enzymes into the stomach. And if there's no food to break down, now you have additional digestive enzymes and stomach acid in your stomach that are not supposed to be there, and it just messes up the whole digestive system. So I actually quit chewing gum because of those factors. Also, the additional chewing can wear out the TMJ joint in your jaw, or if you're doing more chewing than you actually need to do. And also because of the fact of either taking in sugar from non-sugar-free gum or the artificial sweeteners, which have the same effect of releasing insulin into your body, which can lead, of course, to type 2 diabetes. And our last slide here for frequently asked questions. Can I drink sparkling water during the detox? And this goes for seltzers as well, because for years, when I stopped drinking soda, I started drinking seltzers thinking I was doing myself good. We recommend avoiding all carbonated drinks during the detox. And after you complete the detox, sparkling water is just fine. Seltzers are just fine, although there are things in the seltzers that you probably do not want. A couple of things on that. First of all, the carbonation is really not good for your system. A lot of times it's artificial sweeteners, and the cans that seltzers come in actually have chemicals in them that leach out into the drinks. So if it's sparkling water in a glass bottle after the detox is fine, but if you can, again, maximum effort during this detox will get you the maximum benefits possible. And that's what you're looking for here, is you're looking to gain the maximum benefits if you're doing a 7, 14, or 21-day functional medicine detox with us here at Love Energy Wellness. And the next question, I don't want to lose weight. Can I still do a detox? And this is one that I hear actually quite often. People say, well, I can't do that because I can't afford to even lose 1 single pound. And I was sort of in that camp when I did the detox, although there were pounds that I needed to lose because they were toxic weight. Absolutely. If you're not trying to lose weight, we do recommend adding a cup of blueberries in your smoothies on days 3 through 7. And there's a section on the food shopping list of fruits and carbohydrates that you can eat if weight loss is not your main goal. So if you go to that food list that comes with your detox, or you can go back a few slides where we talked about the food list, there are, under the carbohydrates section, there are foods there listed. Most of them are fruits and things like sweet potatoes and starches like that have an asterisk next to them. If you are looking for weight loss, you want to avoid those foods listed with the asterisks. And if you don't want to lose weight, then by all means, you can consume those foods that are, berries. Anything with berry is fine. Strawberry, blueberry, cherry, even though that doesn't say berry, under the same heading. And of course, always organic, please, always organic to do your body the best so you're not taking in those pesticides. So again, those are things that you can eat if weight loss is not your main goal. Also, if you are completing a 14 or 21-day detox, only the first 2 days of fasting is recommended, and you can follow the instructions for days 3 through 7 for the rest of the detox. So again, what would that look like? That would look like, if you do not want to lose weight, if you're doing a 14 or 21-day detox, the very first days, yes, absolutely do the liquid fast so it gets you into that fasting state, into that state of autophagy is what you're looking for. That was the word I was looking for, is autophagocytosis. And, if you feel as though you've lost too much weight during that first week, or any weight more than what you wanted to lose, then by all means, on days 8 and 9, which would be the first 2 days of your 14-day, your second week, you can certainly skip the fasting days and do a day 3 through 7 meal plan. And then going into the third week, the first 2 days, you could certainly do the regular meal plan as well. So Last question we have. Can I do the detox while pregnant or nursing? And we kind of covered this in a previous slide when we talked about who should not do the functional medicine detox. But can I do the detox while pregnant or while nursing? Absolutely not. We do not recommend completing the detox while pregnant or nursing. And here's why. Because that may expose your either unborn child or your nursing child to toxins that your body will be releasing. Now, keep in mind, your liver is going through a process and it's finally getting the nutrients that it needs to do this conversion from fat soluble to water soluble, from phase 1 to phase 2 detox. And it's releasing the toxins into your body. And again, that's where you might be getting some of these Herxheimer reactions, where you're feeling like low mood and low energy and achy and nauseous and some of those things, or maybe not. Maybe you won't have that. But that's because the toxins are coming out of your fat cells and becoming converted into water soluble and then excreted either through solid waste or liquid waste. And you certainly don't want those toxins that are circulating in your body to go to either the unborn child in the womb or to the nursing child through the breast milk. So by all means, if you're pregnant or nursing, once you are done with that process, and it may seem like it might, 9 months of pregnancy or, a year of nursing or whatever the case may be, is way more important to focus on doing that correctly than detoxifying your body at that point. However, there's always time in the future for a 7, 14, or 21-day seasonal detox. You have the rest of your life, and the more that you do these good things for your body, the longer your life will be. This is really an extension on your life. We can help you with anti-aging. We can help you with an extension on your life. And I can't do much about the things in the past, but I can help you in the present, and I can certainly help you in your future. So coming up next, we're going to be talking about preparing for your 7, 14, or 21-day functional medicine detox, and that will be our last module in this course. I hope you're enjoying this information. And then after that last module about preparing, we're going to go even deeper and get ramped up in our in our total body and mind reset group that we have our community in, where we will have daily videos in there to get you prepared, to get you through your first 7 days, and then your 14 days, and then your 21 days if you choose to do the extended version of the detox. And then afterwards, we'll continue with the support on how not to retox after your detox. So we will see you in the next video. I hope you're enjoying this course, and I'd love to get the feedback from you on that. So we will see you soon. Bye-bye.